Have you ever pondered about the role and rights of women in Islam? This topic has been the subject of much discussion and at times controversy. Yet the Quran, the holy book of Islam, provides clear guidelines and principles on this matter. We begin with the foundational concept of equality in Islam, as stated in Surah 33:35. The verse reads, "Indeed, the Muslim men and Muslim women, the believing men and believing women, the obedient men and obedient women, the truthful men and truthful women, the patient men and patient women, the humble men and humble women, the charitable men and charitable women, the fasting men and fasting women, the men who guard their private parts, and the women who do so, and the men who remember Allah often, and the women who do so. For them, Allah has prepared forgiveness and a great reward." This verse emphasizes the spiritual equality of men and women, promising the same rewards and forgiveness to both. Moving on to the topic of marriage and family, Surah 30:21 provides an insight. It says, "And of his signs is that he created for you from yourselves mates that you may find tranquility in them, and he placed between you affection and mercy. Indeed, in that are signs for a people who give thought." The verse promotes tranquility, affection, and mercy within the marital relationship, highlighting the importance of kindness and cooperation between spouses. Lastly, the Quran also addresses the issue of modesty and dress code in Surah 24:30-31. The verses instruct both men and women to lower their gaze, guard their modesty, and cover certain parts of their bodies. This is not just a prescription for women, but for men as well, emphasizing the mutual responsibility towards modesty. However, it's critical to remember that these verses need to be understood in their historical and cultural context. Different scholars and communities may interpret these verses differently, and cultural practices and traditions can influence their implementation. To summarize, the Quran speaks about the spiritual equality of men and women, the mutual respect and cooperation in marriage, and the importance of modesty for both sexes. Yet, it's vital to approach these verses with a nuanced understanding, considering the cultural, historical, and social contexts in which they were revealed and are interpreted today. This discussion provides a glimpse into the rich tapestry of Islamic teachings on the role and rights of women, so continue to explore, question, and learn.